Barometric pressure is dropping rapidly inside my fragile, aching chest. A raging hurricane is brewing, traveling swiftly from the turbulent northwest. Lightning flashes behind my ribs, sending a sharp jolt of electric pain, as my emotional weather forecast predicts a heavy century of pouring rain.
The wind is howling through the cracks of my old wooden front door, shaking the family photographs scattered across the dusty hardwood floor. I see the dark tornado spinning, getting closer to my vulnerable farm, and no amount of preparation can shield my property from total harm.
The radar shows a massive tempest heading straight for our fragile relationship, as the captain loses total control of this sinking, battered merchant ship. This stormy heart is causing a massive, catastrophic emotional flood, pumping pure misery and freezing rainwater through every vein of my blood. Thunder rumbles loudly whenever we try to communicate our deep frustration, leaving behind a massive trail of absolute, widespread devastation.
I tried to build a sturdy levee out of my stubborn, thick-headed male pride, but the rushing water breached the walls, leaving nowhere left for me to hide.
My harmonica plays a blue note that sounds exactly like a dying seagull's cry, as I watch our beautiful achievements wash away beneath a dark, cloudy sky.
You were the anchor that was supposed to hold me steady during the rough gale,
but your rusty chain snapped completely, leaving me with a torn, useless sail.
now I am drifting aimlessly across a treacherous, violent whirlpool of despair,
Wondering if you ever genuinely, truly, honestly gave a single damn or care. The radar shows a massive tempest heading straight for our fragile relationship, as the captain loses total control of this sinking, battered merchant ship. This stormy heart is causing a massive, catastrophic emotional flood, pumping pure misery and freezing rainwater through every vein of my blood. Thunder rumbles loudly whenever we try to communicate our deep frustration, leaving behind a massive trail of absolute, widespread devastation. Beneath the pale light of a dying moon,
we are shipwrecked survivors stranded on a jagged reef of absolute regret,
cursed with memories that our tortured brains can never fully forget. Rumbling, flashing, lightning strikes, different paths, different likes. The tempest rages deep inside. This stormy heart is causing a massive, catastrophic emotion flood, pumping pure misery and freezing rainwater through every vein of my blood. Thunder rumbles loudly whenever we try to communicate our deep frustration, leaving behind a massive trail of absolute, desire.
Stormy heart beating,
It's final, erratic,
exhausted you.
nothing left but the deep, dark, heavy, sorrowful blue. Submerged beneath heavy tides, searching for forgotten acoustic keys. Submarines glide past ancient coral reefs with perfect ease. Atlantic currents pull my heavy anchor down into the dark abyss, finding a submerged kingdom filled with absolute silent bliss.
Greetings, drifting travelers, welcome to this submarine musical hall, where ocean floors shake whenever the mighty thunders call. Neptune plays his bassline,
Shaking every tectonic plate below.
watch how the glowing jellyfish dance
When the warm currents blow, dive deeper past the surface, abandon your superficial fear.
mystical
Frequencies become crystal clear down here. This sunken rhythm moves our wet bones beneath the blue waves, resonating inside secret caverns and hollow pirate caves,
drowning out earthly noises,
replacing sorrow with oceanic groove. Watch how our liquid spirits beautifully, smoothly move.
Forget your expensive watches, time has no meaning underwater. Listen closely to the ancient stories told by Triton's daughter. We plant seaweed forests, harvesting blessings from the salty foam. Blessed children, make this deep blue trench your ultimate home.
Sapphire water pressure wraps around my moving body like silk, sweeter than honey, purer than fresh morning milk. Your bass vibration acts like medicine for my broken spine. Subaquatic royalty, your destiny connects directly with mine.
Dive deeper past the surface,
Abandon your superficial fear,
mystical frequencies
become crystal clear down here. The sunken rhythm moves out wet bones beneath the blue waves, resonating inside secret caverns and hollow pirate caves,
drowning out earthly noises,
replacing sorrow with oceanic groove. Watch how our liquid spirits beautifully, smoothly move. Pressure cannot crush us, we adapt to the freezing depth, taking spiritual oxygen with every single watery breath. No nets can catch us, no hooks can tear our flesh apart. inside the chamber of the ocean's beating heart. Sinking, floating, drifting away. Forget the sunlight, forget the day. Listen to the whale sing its lonely tale. The sunken rhythm moves our wet bones beneath the blue waves, resonating inside secret caverns and hollow pirate caves, drowning out earthly noises, replacing sorrow with oceanic groove. Watch how our liquid spirits beautifully, smoothly move.
Submerge melodies,
Endless blue depth,
let the submarine pressure
carry your breath
bubbles rising
towards the distant skies.
subaquatic vibration.
Never will die. Sub-zero temperatures solidify the tears upon my cheek. The atmosphere inside this glass palace is incredibly bleak. You look like a statue carved out of Scandinavian glacial ice, staring at me like I am a commodity with an expensive price.
I built a fortress out of frostbite to protect my vulnerable core, locking the entryway so nobody can hurt me anymore.
But your thermal energy is beginning to penetrate the wall, causing my defensive glaciers to unexpectedly crack and fall. Thermodynamics shifting rapidly as our boundaries collide, igniting a volcanic eruption that we simply cannot hide. This frozen flame burns with a strange, paradoxical temperature, defying every known scientific law and textbook literature.
A blazing blizzard consuming everything
Within its path, leaving us paralyzed beneath its magnificent, beautiful wrath.
Mercury rises whenever you walk into the sub-zero zone, melting the heavy chain surrounding my icy throne.
Your touch feels like a lightning strike on a winter night, infusing my frozen veins with a sudden surge of blinding light.
We are a chemical anomaly, an impossible combination of states, a beautiful catastrophe dictated by the hands of our fates.
Steam rises from our skin as the fire meets the ice, willing to pay the ultimate dangerous catastrophic price. Thermodynamics shifting rapidly as our boundaries collide, igniting a volcanic eruption that we simply cannot hide. This frozen flame burns with a strange, paradoxical temperature, defying every known scientific law and textbook literature.
A blazing blizzard
Consuming everything within its path, leaving us paralyzed beneath its magnificent, beautiful wrath.
melting the North Pole,
shifting the axis of the earth,
witnessing a spectacular,
dangerous, scientific rebirth. Freezing, burning, all at once, paralyzed for days and months. Watch the smoke rise from the snow. This frozen flame burns with a strange, paradoxical temperature, defying every known scientific law and textbook literature.
A blazing blizzard,
Consuming everything within its path, leaving us paralyzed beneath its magnificent, beautiful wrath. Temperature stabilizing
as the fire and ice combine,
your molecular structure,
permanently fusing with mine.
frozen flame flickering out in the morning mist, sealed forever with a lethal, contradictory kiss. Pouring a dark liquid inside a dusty antique crystal goblet tonight, sitting opposite your empty velvet armchair in the dim candlelight. The taste on my palate resembles fermented tears and ancient regret, a vintage concoction of sorrow that my memory cannot fully forget.
I grew these grapes on a rocky hillside of disappointment and grief, hoping the harvest would provide some sort of temporary
Sweet relief,
but the soil was contaminated with dishonesty,
jealousy, and lies,
leaving nothing but sour fruit underneath the cold
gray autumn skies. Swirling the glass, watching the dark crimson stain slowly, smoothly drip, preparing for the agonizing sensation that awaits my trembling lip. This bitter wine burns my throat like liquid sulfur and heated lead, reminding me of every single harsh, unforgiving word you ever said.
a toxic vintage brewed from the ruins of our
Shattered, broken trust, turning our golden memories into worthless, poisonous, acidic dust.
The cellar is overflowing with barrels of unexpressed
Heavy remorse,
our relationship ran its natural, destructive, unavoidable course. I take another gulp, hoping it will numb the ache inside my
fractured jaw.
but this alcohol only exposes every single psychological defect
And flaw. You offered me a toast promising eternal loyalty and protection from harm, but you were just an eloquent snake hiding inside a fake coat of charm. Now I am intoxicated by this heavy, suffocating atmosphere of despair, drowning inside a puddle of misery because you simply ceased to care. Swirling the glass, watching the dark crimson stain slowly, smoothly drip, preparing for the agonizing sensation that shadow waits my trembling lip. This bitter wine burns my throat like liquid sulfur and heated lead, reminding me of every single harsh, unforgiving word you ever said. A toxic vintage brewed from the ruins of our shattered, broken trust, turning our golden memories into worthless, poisonous, acidic dust.
This chemical damage inside my chest.
We consumed the poison willingly, thinking it was an entertaining test.
Now our bellies are full of agony, our minds are completely paralyzed as we stare at the wreckage of the romance we once highly idolized.
Sour taste, immense waste, no victory to be chased. Sip the fluid, meet your doom. This bitter wine burns my throat like liquid sulfur and heated lead, reminding me of every single harsh, unforgiving word you ever said. A toxic vintage brewed from the ruins of our shattered, broken trust, turning our golden memories into worthless, poisonous, acidic dust. The bottle is empty, the glass is smashed on the floor. I won't be drinking your deceptive promises anymore. Bitter wine lingering on a cold, numb tongue as the final curtain of our tragedy is hung. Galaxies spin quietly outside my spaceship window pane, erasing memories of earthly gravity and heavy pouring rain. I tune my receiver to a frequency from a distant star, wondering if you can hear my frequency from wherever you are.
Greetings, interstellar travelers. Turn your satellite dishes high. Receive the broadcast beaming directly from the upper sky. No borders in astronomy, no passport needed for the flight. Just pure sonic levitation, guiding us safely through the night.
The universe expands whenever our voice is perfectly aligned, transmitting celestial messages across the grand cosmic design. This cosmic echo bounces through the vast planetary void, resonating louder than a colliding comet or exploding asteroid. A timeless broadcast floating beyond the limits of space and time, elevating our spirits to a frequency that is truly sublime.
Babylon telescopes try to calculate our exact trajectory, but our coordinates are protected by spiritual geometry. We plant flags of peace on craters made of stardust and stone, establishing an extraterrestrial sanctuary that is ours alone. Your frequency acts like a tractor beam, pulling my heart close, injecting a dose of cosmic energy when I need it most. We dance on Saturn's rings, kicking up dust of sapphire blue, creating a brand new constellation dedicated to me and you. The universe expands whenever our voice is perfectly aligned, transmitting celestial messages across the grand cosmic design. This cosmic echo bounces through the vast planetary void, resonating louder than a colliding comet or exploding asteroid. A timeless broadcast floating beyond the limits of space and time, elevating our spirits to a frequency that is truly sublime. No atmospheric friction can ever burn our connection away. We belong to a dimension where there is no night or day. Supernova explosions signify the birth of our melody, writing our musical legacy across the pages of infinity. Echoing, bouncing through space, lost inside this alien place. Hear the signal loud and clear. This cosmic echo bounces through the vast planetary void, resonating louder than a colliding comet or exploding asteroid. A timeless broadcast floating beyond the limits of space and time, elevating our spirits to a frequency that is truly sublime. Signal fading out into the deep cosmic dark, leaving behind a permanent shimmering electromagnetic mark. The cosmic echo whispering across the Milky Way, until we dissolve into the light of a new galactic day. Quiet rooms amplify the unspoken accusations hanging in midair. We sit opposite each other, staring blankly with a cold, distant stare. No vocabulary can accurately describe the immense weight of this grief. Looking out the window, praying for some temporary, sudden relief.
Your quietness speaks volumes, hitting me harder than a physical blow. The unspoken tension inside this penthouse suite continues to steadily grow. We built a fortress of isolation out of our stubborn, foolish pride, hiding the raw, vulnerable emotions we desperately keep inside.
The grandfather clock ticks away, counting down the final seconds of us, trapped inside this quiet house, surrounded by historical dust. This loud silence is deafening,
Roaring inside my eardrums tonight,
shattering to the hard ground.
To the hard ground. Hey, I remember when our laughter used to shake these very apartment walls. Now only the haunting echo of ghosts walks through these empty halls.
You look at me like an absolute stranger I've never encountered before, as you stand silently next to the heavy locked entrance door.
My quiet tears tell the story that my lips refuse to vocalize. You can read the tragic inspiration day
Clearly written inside my eyes. We ran out of sentences, ran out of apologies to convey. Nothing left to talk about, nothing left to salvage or say. The grandfather clock ticks away, counting down the final seconds of us trapped inside this quiet house, surrounded by historical dust. This loud silence is deafening,
roaring inside my eardrums tonight,
shattering our beautiful relationship
without a single verbal fight,
wrecking our foundation completely,
without making a single sound,
bringing our magnificent empire crashing down to the hard ground.
to the hard ground. Say something angry, scream out loud, break the quietness, please. Don't leave me begging here on my bruise. Shaking knees, a quiet war is the deadliest conflict
A couple can never wage, turning the final page of our tragic, melancholic chapter stage.
so quiet,
So loud,
no words left inside this
this cloud.
Listen to the break,
This loud silence is deafening,
roaring inside my eardrums tonight,
shattering our beautiful relationships,
without a single verbal fight,
wrecking our foundation completely,
without making a
single sound, bringing our magnificent empire crashing down
to the hard ground.
absolute quiet.
Nothing left to say.
Watch the final memories slowly wither away.
Loud silence
Takes over the vacant space. Goodbye forever to your beautiful face.
Oh,
Walking barefoot through the golden sand, feeling free. Ocean breezes whispering secrets to the lonely sea. I see the morning sun rising high above the green trees, bringing peace to my troubled mind, setting me at ease.
greetings, brother, sister, stand up tall and strong now in this paradise. No room for weeping or bowing low. Prophet spoke of the sanctuary where the spirit grows, where the sweet water of Mount Zion forever flows.
This is our island dream, living in perfect harmony, shining under the moon, floating across the Caribbean Sea. No more chains, no more pain, we are finally free. Rooted like an old mahogany tree. Yeah, you and me.
Chanting down the walls of oppression with the holy song, planting seeds of righteousness all over this sacred ground. Let the children dance, let the elders smile today, for the dark clouds of yesterday have passed away.
Underneath the coconut shelter we watch the stars align, drinking from the fountain of youth, everything is fine. Your voice is the melody that cures my heavy heart. In this tropical kingdom we will never part. Hold on tight, don't let the Babylon system divide. Keep the fire burning bright, deep down inside. This is our island dream, living in perfect harmony, shining under the moon, floating across the Caribbean Sea. No more chains, no more pain, we are finally free. Rooted like an old mahogany tree. Yeah, you and me. Can you feel it? The vibration is taking over the night. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is working out right. Lift your hands to the sky, catch the mystical ray. We are marching forward to a brighter day. Dreaming under the palm tree, dreaming, floating on the summer breeze. Wake up and leave. Yeah, wake up and see. This is our island dream, living in perfect harmony, shining under the moon, floating across the Caribbean Sea. No more chain, no more pain, we are finally free. Rooted like an old mahogany tree. Yeah, you and me. Island dream, Jah Rastafari, guide us home. No more wandering alone. Just the guitar skank faded into the sunset. Clouds of gray floating round my weary head tonight, searching for a spark to make this dim room look bright. Lost in a maze of thoughts I cannot quite explain, looking for a shelter from this heavy pouring rain.
Light up the chalice, let the sacred herb smoke rise up high. Lift your meditation beyond the limit of the blue sky. Purify your consciousness from the vanity of the street. Feel the ancient heartbeat beneath your tired feet.
Elevate your perspective, let the illusion fade away. We don't care what the wicked politicians have to say. Yeah. Burning bright, smoky soul, the midnight air, casting away every burden, every single earthly care.
They want to control your thoughts, put the padlock on your mind, but the wisdom of the ancient rulers is what we find. Open up the book of life, read the pages of the past. Material things will wither, but spiritual truth will last.
I can taste the magic lingering on your velvet lips, sailing through the universe on cosmic rocket ships. You heal my wounds with a single gentle touch. Without your mystical energy, I am nothing much. Elevate your perspective, let the illusion fade away. We don't care what the wicked politicians have to say. Burning bright, smoky soul, keeping the campfire alive. In this concrete jungle, only the righteous will survive. Sweet aroma of freedom, filling up the midnight air, casting away every burden, every single earthly care.
In the hedge we find our clarity.
We find our guiding star,
It doesn't matter who we were.
or where we currently are.
One love,
One destiny,
written in the stars above.
protected by the shield of unconditional, everlasting love. Smoky, smoky, let the spirit drift
A heavenly gift.
to heal the rift.
Fly away,
Higher, higher, higher. Burning bright, smoky soul, keeping the campfire alive. In this concrete jungle, only the righteous will survive. Sweet aroma of freedom, filling up the midnight air, casting away every burden, every single earthly care.
so the smoky.
Essence is rising,
Job people,
keep the fire burning. Don't let them extinguish your light. Good night, sweet world, everything is alright. Flickering embers create still ember as my sanity begins to evaporate like a thin, weightless water vapor. I watch my reflection moving independently inside the cracked mirror glass, praying for these terrifying psychological delusions to quickly, safely pass.
The devil stands at the crossroads, offering a highly questionable transaction, promising to provide my miserable life with some temporary satisfaction. I decline his offer, choosing instead to engage with the darkness within, stomping my leather boots, preparing for the
Ritualistic movement to begin. A haunting choreography executed beneath the pale starlight illumination, sinking deeper into a state of absolute, profound mental fascination. imagination. We perform a frantic shadow dance across the floorboards of this old cabin, trying to outrun the terrifying demons that continuously happen to tap in. An ominous blues ritual designed to exercise our historical ghost in fights, twisting and turning through the final hours of this everlasting night.
My acoustic instrument provides the soul soundtrack for this spiritual warfare, as we confront the invisible enemies lurking beneath the wooden rocking chair.
No words are spoken, only the rhythmic thudding of our frantic moving feet,
creating a tribal percussion
that makes our exhausted hearts rapidly beat. Your silhouette elongates, blending perfectly with my own dark outline, creating a gothic masterpiece that defies any logic or human design. We are spinning through a chaotic vortex of ancestral deep-rooted pain, hoping this energetic physical exertion will somehow cleanse our brain. A haunting choreography executed beneath the pale starlight illumination, sinking deeper into a state of absolute profound mental fascination. We perform a frantic shadow dance across the floorboards of this old cabin, trying to outrun the terrifying demons that continuously happen to tap in. An ominous blues ritual designed to exercise our historical ghost and fright, twisting and turning through the final hours of this everlasting night. Exhaustion takes over, our lungs are completely begging for fresh air, but the momentum of this ancestral ritual keeps us moving right there. We cannot stop the movement until the first ray of morning light appears to dissolve these dark apparitions and eliminate our deep-seated fears.
Stomp, clap, twist, turn,
Let the internal furnace
burn,
dance with the darkness.
find the release.
We perform a frantic shadow dance across the floorboards of this old cabin, trying to outrun the terrifying demons that continuously happen to tap in. An ominous blues ritual designed to exercise our historical ghost and fright, twisting and turning through the final hours of this everlasting night. The sun begins to rise, the silhouettes slowly disappear, leaving us collapsed on the floor, finally free from our fear. The shadow dance concludes as the morning light breaks, ending the long nightmare and the heavy toll that it takes. fluorescent pink headlights reflecting on damp asphalt highways below, as the futuristic city infrastructure begins to brilliantly glow. Cybernetic billboards flashing advertisements across the night sky, while automated hovercrafts smoothly, silently glide right by.
Welcome to the digital grid, where reality and illusion blur tight, bathing under the magnificent glow of artificial
Sapphire light.
No boundaries exist inside this computer-generated
Paradise zone,
where every citizen communicates through a high-tech
smart device phone. Plug into the mainframe, sync your heartbeat with the central computer node. We are traveling past speed limits along this neon-lit avenue road, sailing across this massive neon ocean, floating through digital waves, rescuing our virtual identities from boring analog graves. Laser beams illuminating our path through the computerized dark, leaving a permanent glowing electronic signature mark.
Liquid crystals flow through our veins like high-speed internet data lines, replacing old-fashioned human emotions with complex mathematical designs. We are the architects of a brand new simulated pop culture nation,
Generating a massive wave of global technological fascination. Your holographic avatar looks so incredibly handsome and sleek, speaking a futuristic language that only true technophiles speak. Let's drown inside this sea of purple luminescence tonight, as our binary codes perfectly, permanently unite. Plug into the mainframe, sync your heartbeat with the central computer node. We are traveling past speed limits along this neon-lit avenue road, sailing across this massive neon ocean, floating through digital waves, rescuing our virtual identities from boring analog graves. Laser beams illuminating our path through the computerized dark, leaving a permanent glowing electronic signature mark.
Disconnect from old memories, upload your consciousness to the cloud.
The digital music plays incredibly, beautifully loud.
We are surfing on a wave of pure fiber optic light,
Shining brighter than any celestial body inside. Glow, flash, digital tide. No place left to run, no reason to hide. Neon waves crashing down, sailing across this massive neon ocean, floating through digital waves, rescuing our virtual identities from boring analog graves. Laser beams illuminating our path grandfather clock strikes 12 as the cold rain beats against my windowsill. Sitting alone with my regrets, feeling a bitter, unbearable winter chill. The fireplace has died down, leaving nothing but cold charcoal and gray ash. While outside my bedroom, the heavy thunderstorm clouds violently clash.
I walk these empty sidewalks, pulling my collar up against the freezing gale. My pockets are completely empty, my face looks incredibly exhausted and pale.
The blues caught up with me, wrapping its heavy iron chains around my chest. Ever since you packed your bags and headed toward the distant, dusty west.
The darkest hours of the evening
Always amplify the immense weight of my grief.
searching through the bottom of a cheap liquor bottle for some temporary relief.
Listen to this painful midnight cry, echoing through the foggy, deserted streets, as the cold, unforgiving pavement bruises the bottom of my bare feet, wailing my sorrow out loud to the crescent moon hanging up in the sky, hoping the heavy downpour will wash away the tears leaking from my eyes.
I remember when your sweet laughter filled this old dilapidated shack. Now the silence is a heavy burden, stretching my spine until it starts to crack.
A broken guitar with 3 rusty strings is my only remaining companion now, trying to survive until tomorrow morning, though I honestly don't know how.
The sheets on your side of the mattress
Are still smelling faintly of tobacco smoke. Every single promise you ever muttered turned into a cruel, heartbreaking joke. I've cried a river of misery, sufficient to drown this entire miserable town, watching my final hopes and grand ambitions slowly, painfully sink and drown. The darkest hours of the evening always amplify the immense weight of my grief, searching through the bottom of a cheap liquor bottle for some temporary relief. Listen to this painful midnight cry, echoing through the foggy, deserted street, as the cold, unforgiving pavement bruises the bottom of my bare feet, wailing my sorrow out loud to the crescent moon hanging up in the sky, hoping the heavy downpour will wash away the tears leaking from my eyes.
Misery loves company, but tonight I am completely, utterly alone, staring blankly at the wall, listening to the wind make a haunting moan. No doctor can prescribe a medicine to heal a thoroughly shattered heart that was violently torn into microscopic pieces when we drifted apart, crying, wailing in the dark, leaving a permanent tragic mark. Midnight hours slip away. Listen to this painful midnight cry, echoing
The clock keeps ticking, the rain keeps pouring down. Sorrow's taking total control of this lonely town. Just a weeping guitar fading into the early morning mist. Remembering the final time our trembling lips kissed. Glittering neon skylines reflecting inside your expensive designer sunglasses. Electric currents running fast through the crowded evening avenues and passes. We leave the VIP lounge behind, chasing the futuristic golden dawn. Driving along the empty highway until the dark shadows are completely gone.
Step on the gas pedal, let the engine roar like a mechanical beast.
We are traveling towards the majestic mountains of the distant east.
Leave your diamond necklaces on the bedroom table, they mean
Nothing now. We will build our own glittering kingdom. Let me show you exactly how.
forget the
Expensive price tags. Look at the brilliant sky above. We are billionaires tonight, rich with pure, unadulterated love. We are driving towards that sparkling diamond horizon ahead, leaving behind every negative word the jealous critics ever said. Shining brighter than laser beams, cutting through the midnight air. A modern fairy tale romance, a glamorous, unforgettable affair.
The city skyscrapers look like tiny toys from this high altitude. I traded my heavy gold chains for a peaceful, meditative attitude.
Your laughter sounds like a chart-topping pop melody on the radio station, igniting a massive explosion of joy throughout this entire nation. The future looks incredibly bright, glittering like expensive crystal glass. We are moving at lightning speed, watching the boring old world quickly pass. Hold my head tight as we break through the atmosphere tonight. Two cosmic superstars bathing under the glorious shimmering light.
Forget the expensive
Price tags. Look at the brilliant sky above. We are billionaires tonight, rich with pure, tightly inside a heavy midnight blue textile robe, staring out at the flickering street lamps illuminating this urban globe. The texture of the fabric feels soft against my exhausted, bruised spine, reminding me of a luxury lifestyle that is no longer permanently mine.
I sit at the corner booth of this dimly lit, smoky underground saloon, bathing beneath the artificial luminescence of a neon crescent moon. My fingers possess the rough calluses of a hard-working,
Broke musician, trying to improve my current highly unfortunate financial condition. A smooth melody floating through the thick liquor-scented indoor air,
capturing the essence
of a heavy, sophisticated,
elite despair.
this velvet blues wraps around my consciousness like an expensive shroud, singing my personal misfortunes to a thoroughly unconcerned crowd. A rich textured sorrow that feels incredibly soft, yet immensely heavy, breaking through the final defensive gates of my psychological levee.
Your sophisticated elegance always contrasted with my raw, gritty style, but you managed to captivate my attention with a single seductive smile. Now I'm strumming an old hollow body
Electric guitar in the dark,
hoping my musical notes will somehow leave a permanent
creative mark. I traded my diamond bracelets for a ticket to your melancholic show, sitting in the shadows, watching your musical genius brilliantly glow. The fabric of our affection was woven from the finest silk and thread, but we managed to stain it completely with the tears we continuously shed.
a smooth melody
Floating through the thick liquor-scented indoor air,
capturing the essence of a heavy,
sophisticated,
elite despair.
this velvet blues wraps around my consciousness like an expensive shroud, singing my personal misfortunes to a thoroughly unconcerned crowd. A rich textured sorrow that feels incredibly soft, yet immensely heavy, breaking through the final defensive gates of my psychological levee.
Luxury cannot purchase an escape from this profound emotional state.
Wealth means absolutely nothing when you are confronted by a tragic fate.
We wear our sadness
Like a tailor-made,
designer garment tonight,
walking down a dark runway, completely devoid of any hopeful light.
soft
Texture, immense pressure, no metric can measure.
velvet sadness
Takes its toll. This velvet blues wraps around my consciousness like an expensive shroud, singing my personal misfortunes to a thoroughly unconcerned crowd. A rich textured sorrow that feels incredibly soft, yet immensely heavy, breaking through the final defensive gates of my psychological levee.
The trumpet finishes its final note,
Leaving me standing on the stage completely.
a as the rhythm section plays its final concluding beats.